Light it up, represent, gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again. Light it up, represent, had to do it hella big, had to run it back again. Gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again.
Stop.
Gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again.
People in the back, get 'em up. One time for the people in the back, get 'em up. One time for the people in the back, get 'em up. One time for the people in the back, in the back, in the back. For the people in the back, back. For the people in the back, back. For the people in the back, for the people in the back, for the people in the
Gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again.
Stop.
Gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again. Gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again. Run it back again. Gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again.
Stop.
Gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again. Run it back again. Gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again. Light it up, represent, gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again. Light it up.
Hi people, how we doing? Welcome in. Finally not sick, but still got a little bit of a cough, so if I do cough, excuse me. You might notice something in the top left. Decided to set a sub goal, because why not? And that's for a permanent face cam for every single future stream. So if we ever hit 100 subs, it's a bit of a lofty goal, then I will turn on my face cam for the future. Anyways, those on YouTube, you guys cannot help with that. It's only for Twitch, but you know. All right. You know, the one thing I enjoyed about doing the no mic streams is I didn't have to give feedback during the times that I was streaming. Like, that was fun. You know. This just looks like Lava Temple. Which is not, you know, bad by any means, but... Why is my percentage off, first of all? Definitely some weird gameplay choices here. It's also very short, I just noticed. It's like 43 seconds or something. Just kind of wish it was longer. Wish the gameplay was a little bit more interesting. Have I played Crazy Time 2? No, I don't know what that means. I'm assuming that's a level. In that case, no. But yeah, I think I'll be skipping out on that one. Wish there was a little bit more going on and wish it was longer. I am feeling better. Yes, thank you guys. I just still have a little bit of a little bit of a cough remaining. Portal does not work on practice mode. Okay, why do we have some weird gimmick? So how do you guys feel about the duality contest? It's honestly not something that I'm most interested in. Like, I kind of feel like they just, like, took Zeronium's contest and been like, yeah, we'll make that official. Oh, what the hell? Did I even ping servers, bro? No, I didn't. Okay. Alright. Late ping, but servers have been pinged. I'm sad right now because Vibrant is retiring. Yeah, that was honestly kind of expected, but it is very sad. I do get why he is doing it though. Just look over on Twitter, dude. People are ruthless. I don't get... You tell me to not use practice mode, but then, like, you don't really, like, tell me how to use this new game mode, you know? So, like, a little bit more, clarity onto how the hell this game mode works would be nice. Use practice mode until 40%. Alright. Let's see what's up. Oh, okay. I get it now. Oh my god, I'm sure all these particles are destroying the stream bitrate, bro. Jesus. That was a cool transition. Good parallax here. Yeah, what's up, spoiler? I'll probably send that for a star rate. It got some cool ideas. The game mode is neat. Do you think there could be a little bit more going on deco-wise? Like that transition towards the crystallized part with the UFO. I'd say that's probably the best part looking. Best part looks-wise. But I still think a 7-star rate would be fine. I guess for all the new people, because I did not stream or ping. If you look in the top left, I have a sub goal for a permanent face cam for all future streams. If you feel like contributing towards that, feel free. I'm not forcing you to. We have a peak level right here, guys. I think this might be a event level in the future. Especially since we are 40% through the level. And nothing is happening. The song's going crazy, though. Oh my god, a coin. Another coin. And the third. We got a W. I'm assuming the creator wanted you to go up here or something. Like, there's portals right here. Oh, it's just called Level Impossible. Great, there's literally nothing there. Extreme Demon, harder than Tidal Wave. And that is the first Mythic end of the stream. Alright. Next.
Huh?
My Gay Thoughts. I think Spoiler has a lot of these. Yo, what's up, Kazvix? How you doing? Welcome in. What's my opinion about apples? They're good. Granny Smith apples on top. I love Granny Smith apples. Is this one of those Landon creator contest levels? That's like 500 objects or whatever. It's an interesting creator contest. I will say the 3D right here wrapping around it here is low-key annoying me. What's my opinion on oranges? Less favorable to apples. But if you give me a good mandarin orange, I will love you forever. I love mandarin oranges. That's like the one exception. So it's a cool concept for this 500 object challenge. I just wish there was just a little more variation. Because we've had this green with like the gray blocks and like this yellow set of block design at the top for most of the level. Like the one spot where you had the shaders going on, that was nice for some variation. But beyond that, I wish that there was just more going on, realistically. Cucumber or tomato? Tomato. I hate cucumbers, dude. It's like whenever I have like a salad and there's like a piece of cucumber in there that I like forgot that's in there, I taste nothing but the cucumber. It's the same thing that's like with cilantro. Like I hate cilantro, but like if there's a piece of cilantro and like a set of salsa or something, then I just taste the cilantro and that's it. I rolled your level, but you sent the wrong ID. Is that true? Is that true? Because that was... We have player Barry. I don't see you in here. So, I think you're trying to bamboozle me. Barry63. Is that you? That's your YouTube username? Really? Well, then why'd you put your YouTube username instead of your Twitch username? Plus, you don't even have a video attached, so... Come on now. You sent my level? Can I play it? Either way, for this level, which there's a little more variation, even with the 500 object challenge, I do believe that you could have a little bit more going on, just like some different colors and stuff like that. Stupid AI Takis ad? That's a stupid thing. Click the video link, it'll be a Poopy Burger level trust. There is Poopy Burger. There is no video link right here. This field, the video link field, is empty. If you want, just send it to me in DMs after. I don't care. I know you enough that I am allowing you to send me the level in DMs. I've already seen this level. Version 16. I feel like I've... Okay, yeah. I do remember this level. The gameplay in this level was really rough. Hate to say it. I see we have a skip request. I'll get that in a second. But yeah. Trust me, apples are better. I'm totally not biased. Says Apple of Doom. Alright, buddy. A platformer that's 9 seconds long. Let's see what's up. When I play yours, whenever it pops up in the random number generator. Best thing I can tell you. I feel like this is gonna be a lot longer than 9 seconds, so we're just gonna watch the video. I can't be bothered. How to send your level? Look at the pinned message. You can see a form there. Or just type !form, and you will see that Nightbot will likely reply to your message saying, hey, place your level request here. If you gave me 10 subs, would I bark? No. I would not do that. El primer paso. Okay. Would I wear a maid outfit? Really? I don't own a maid outfit. No. But there were plenty of maid outfits that I could have bought when I was in Japan. They were everywhere, dude. What's up, Dream Eater? How you doing, man? You love listening to me speaking Spanish? Why? I know a little bit of Spanish, but nothing to have a conversation with it. Dream Eater knows more Spanish than I do. Doing alright, how about you? I'm doing alright, man. Finally over the cold. I do have like a bit of a lingering cough, so just like that. Crazy timing. So I'm just having to deal with that. But beyond that, I'm doing alright. Feels like using a Seo device. It sounds more like a keyboard than a Seo. I speak a little Buenos Dias. What? That's a bit insulting. Alright, I'm skipping through this a little bit. It looks cool. I do think that the amount of rain particles right here could be toned down a little bit. But colors are decent. Excuse me. Why was that checkpoint like animation so big? Wait, what did that say? El velo de la noche. Wide checkpoint. Yes. I like the blot design here, actually. This grass texture, that looks cool. Really nicely done here. The colors here are a little worse, in my opinion, just because, like, this piss yellow, like, ChatGPT AI generated yellow tint color. It ain't that great. Bosnian stream win? Never. Where are we going? Entrada Cueva. Okay. Why did it ask for your favorite TV show? Because I'm curious what your favorite TV show is. Mine's The Owl House, in case anyone's wondering. Owl House Supremacy, by the way. But it's also just like an anti-spam question. So, you know. Owl House is pretty good. Love Lumity. Apple of Doom, you're my goat. Just saying. Lumity is like unironically one of the best like character couples in animation, realistically. Yo, Semi 42 for thank you for the 1 viewer raid. Much appreciated. Dasm with the bit. Welcome. These are some very bright colors on these panels right here. It looks kind of decent. Breaking Bad is pink. I've never watched Breaking Bad. I need to. I'm able to. Also, for anyone curious, anyone who watches The Boys, apparently Season 5, first 2 episodes come out today at some point. So, yeah. Trust me to watch Breaking Bad. Yeah, I know I need to. I just have never gotten around to it. Yeah, The Boys last season comes out today. So, if you like The Boys, time to watch it. I'm not ready. Fair enough. Yeah, it was a cool level. Some parts I enjoyed. There's some good colors, some good block design techniques. Some of the colors later on were a little odd. But I think for the length, I'll send it for a feature. A good wide variety of locations as well. That's what I like in platformer. Alright. That was the last one for the in order, including that skip request. So now we start the random queue. So I need to load up a random number generator first of all. We'll go from number 7 up until 368. Odds are not in your favor, first of all. Alright. Excuse me. Outer Banks? I've never heard of Outer Banks. Oh, I love this song. This song is goated. Bum 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 bum. Why do we not know what number we have? It's the elements of surprise. So we got some good vibes. All these bot designs. The structures themselves could be a little too blocky. Like, I feel like some more stuff on the sides would be nice. Like, I do appreciate the little sets of ramps there. But maybe just a little bit more, you know, off to the sides would be nice. Neat backgrounds. Low-key, this background with, like, its colors remind me of the last background in Verity, Lester Punch. I don't know why. Ah, what did I hit? The screen pulsed red. I'm guessing it's if you slide at all, you don't get a coin or something. I read some text, but I did not process said text. Bum 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 bum. Neat level. Did I have a blast processing that text? Man, that's the most bannable thing you've ever said. But sure. Neat vibes. Deco was a little on the simpler side though, so I feel like a star rate will suffice. Also, a bold move using nothing but a mirror portal. Some people will rip you to shreds for doing that. I'm not one of those. I'm not a wuss. Number 19. Ooh, back to the beginning. This person put his username and said, Twitch, I think. Like, I think I'm on Twitch. I don't know. Whoa. Oh, that's, you actually have to do that? It's crazy, dude. I was just assuming that you had to do that. Gameplay is a little odd. Excuse me. Also, not the biggest fan of this chromatic shader. Like, I feel like a lot of levels use this chromatic shader a little too much. Sure, let's go up here. Nope, it's just gonna kill me. You say spam, but yeah, I think it means straight fly. A lot of off-screen jumps, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I don't mind them, but like when it's all off-screen jumps, then I get a little tired of them. Also, the chromatic shader here, oh boy, it is large. Also, invisible hitboxes, really? Whoa. Going up. Staircase time. That staircase is harder than the one in Heliopolis, by the way. So, new best player confirmed. Give me my $10,000. Thank you very much. Whoa. Uh-oh, guys. We got a black hole. Oh, I got faked. Whoa. This level's got some decent ideas. I just think the execution is a little bare bones. And the gameplay is not favorable. I haven't warmed up yet, so I can't spam that quickly. Piss Saturn. Okay. I guess. Gameplay looks chat. I wasn't even looking at the screen, dude. Wow. Gameplay looks chat GPT generated. I guess. The huge planet sun in the foreground wasn't great for the visibility. Yeah. There are definitely some layering issues in this level as well. I do appreciate the amount of ideas this level went for, though. I just think some refinement in the execution would make it better. Also, changing up the gameplay a bit, because a lot of it is fairly blind. You don't really have that much time to react. You just kind of just like gotta spam a bunch while you're in the midair. 400. And we roll 123. Where is it? There it is. Oh my god, that's an old ID. It's a 6-digit ID. Not this one, but one that I've seen in the form. Reset when? Whenever I feel like it. So there's no need to ask every 5 seconds. I feel like so many people who go to LoverQuest streams, like the streamer will be streaming for like 5 minutes, and then like, they'll just ask reset when, or like reset the form. Like no. This is giving me some good 2.1 vibes. I actually quite enjoy this. Some of the block design is a little empty, like these like large black pillars without really like much substance to them, but these give me good old school vibes. Which I enjoy, old school vibes. Whoa. Bum 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 bum. Good gameplay as well. I do like the variation of colors in the parts. Maybe something to add in those large background spec sections. You know, because it does look a little empty there, but I do like the shapes of them. I feel like not enough people nowadays use like ground spikes in this way. You know, they always go for like a more flat structure versus like making them like rounded or slopes or anything like that. That was definitely something that like older creators do, and not many people do nowadays, which I kind of miss. It's a very glowy logo at the end. Look at that. Good lord. Not bad though. I still think it holds up. I mean, it's 3 years ago, which is not that old. I think I'll still send this for a rate. Not bad by any means. Last level request stream, I sat through all 3 hours, and my level did not get played. Unfortunately, that can happen. All right, KHAIGD, where you at, buddy? Expose yourself, because I just saw you with 10 submissions, which guess what? They all got deleted. All right, because of my script running in the background. You had 10,000, a million different submissions right here. So, you know. Don't be stupid. Alright, don't try again. Alright, let's see this right here. Ooh, 16 responses. Nice. Let's all just go to this level right now. Here. Yeah, Kai GD. You got creator points. So I don't know why you're over here ruining your reputation like that. But, like, you know. Get shit on. Like, that's just embarrassing. Alright, 408. 248. Ooh, a Kazvix request. Ooh, a Kazvix level. Ooh. I'm excited to see this. Oh, it's already peak. Dude, you don't need sends. Why are you here? What do you mean? Who are you talking to, Koob? Can you donate? Yeah, feel free. I've never seen someone ask, "Can I donate?" Like, do I need permission to donate? Feel free to donate if you want. Oh, it's a 2.0 Mega Collab too. Or this is 1.9. I can't tell. I do like this though. Like, it's very old school, but it's also like the type of old school that I like.
Huh?
Still didn't enter the collab. Sad face. Poor Steel. I like this though. Very old school, very much nostalgic. So I will be sending it. That's a demon, right? Yeah. Updated when? 4 days ago? Next up, 418. 48. This guy says he doesn't watch TV? Bro. I've already seen it and decided not to play it. Or decided not to send it. And I think I remember why. The sound effects, though. But yeah. I think the thing with this level is that it's, like, fairly empty in the backgrounds. Like, as you saw, it just kind of relied on the GD backgrounds. And that's it. But first of all, please, for the love of God, when you use sound effects like that, this applies to platformers when, like, one thing that I always see a lot is people do this. Where's it? Hit head, right? And so, like, you're in, like, a 1x1 space like this, and every time the character jumps, a sound effect will play. That breaks the sound system. Like, you'll hear, like, you know, the sound play, like, 1,000,000 times per second. So please go through here and have like a minimum interval of like 1/10 of a second, right? Like, please do that, or else you're going to just destroy your sound system in your level. $428. Blue Shy Guy. This person likes Digital Circus. Oh, for all the Digital Circus people, what was your reaction to the ending of the last episode or the latest episode? Bad. Guys, is this an Oni Link level? The skulls look cool though, but I'm not the biggest fan of these bot designs. Oh my god, I can't tell what's going on, bro. Yo, Marky Voice. Voice? What? Force? Thank you for the bit. What? What is this? What a crazy end screen. It's a funny level. 8 cents, really? I'm honestly... Okay. So it got sent 1,000,000 times when it came out. Gotcha. So got 5 cents within the first day, and then it had a little bit of a drought. Gotcha. I'll join the bandwagon. It's a funny level. I just didn't really like some of the blot designs, like the more like deep blue blot designs. But the overall levels, I think it's fine for a start rate. Alright. 441. 234. Ooh, a Mega Wolf song. What were those options, bro? There's a bunch of options at the beginning. Hold up. 16 by 9? I'm 16 by 9, so... that means high in some language. I forget. is a stupid death effect. Do I even read chat? When I can. I'm playing levels right now, so my visibility is quite limited. Hello? New is Vietnamese idiot? Really? I thought it'd been high. There's a level called New that I freaking I built in a level called New, and every comment says like it's high in some language. I'm gonna figure that out after this. What is this? Oh my god, the frame rate on this background, dude. It's like 2 FPS. If you're gonna use this background like this, at least like make a custom one instead of like using those objects. I can't see, bro. What is this? Oh my god. Jesus. Alright. That was an interesting level. I think there could have been some better gameplay clarity parts. But beyond that, like, it was alright. I think I'll sell Thunder for like a rate. Yeah, let's see. NGU. Nope. Not even going to entertain that idea. This level. I built in this level. And this is my part right here. See if I can beat it real quick. Idiot. I swear my part got buffed, bro. I beat my part. Hooray. Alright. What does it say? It means hello in Vietnamese. According to that comment. Alright, 455. 428. This person doesn't have a favorite TV show? Damn. There's a level called Zen Shao. Yeah, I know. It's in the gauntlet. Ooh, triple spike. The custom orbs are neat. Thank you for making them, like, very clear what they are. I mean, I don't care. But I know that a lot of people in this community do care. A little too much, I might add. Screw your indicators, I'm flying in the middle. Oh my god. What was that? Alright. I like the colors in this level. The designs themselves just need to have a little more going on. They're relatively flat. And, okay. Could have a little more, like, texture or something within it. Or if you're going for a more modern approach, add some more, like, patterns and shapes and stuff like that. Snowscapes, guys. Excuse me. I think the part that was like, it like spammed us with split screen effects, that orange part. Wasn't the biggest fan of that, admittedly. There were some parts that were cool, but some parts did bring it down for me to unfortunately not send it. But you definitely got like good ideas. I would just like try to avoid like doing like the split screen stuff, especially very suddenly, which is how it was done in that level. Like make it a little bit more obvious that like it's about to happen or something. I don't know. I just don't really like that effect that often. Excuse me. This is giving me like 2018 vibes. I don't know why. Like early vibes. That's all I really gotta say about it. I can see the ground sprites on the left side of the screen, like deleting themselves because they're being unloaded by the game. I find that funny. Nice gradient here, on the background. Once again, I feel like there could be a little bit more going on within the bot designs. Sound effects on classic levels, hate it. Oh. Woohoo. But 4 hours is not bad, by any means. Do feel like there could be a little more, like, substance within the bot designs. In that last part, especially, like, there was a lot of, like, empty space within the black bot designs. Do feel like you could have added, like, 1 or 2 layers of stuff going on there. But I really like the colors, for that matter. So you definitely got the colors down. I also never heard of that part of the song, surprisingly. I've only really heard the part of the song that I used in my level. 469. This guy's name is JavaScript GD. All right, it's a nice name that I just spotted randomly in the form. All right, 216. And this guy likes Breaking Bad. All right. GD World level. I like the amount of movement. Colors maybe could use a little bit of work in that previous part. The ones here aren't bad by any means. I will also say that I do wish it was longer. You know? Easy level. But yeah, I just wish it was longer. Because, like, the song you chose, you just kind of chose a bit of an arbitrary spot to end. I didn't really like once the ending screen popped up, the song was still just kind of going on. Kind of wish that like there was a little bit more like a definitive end to the song at the point that you chose to end the level. So I'll personally pass on this one. Like if you look at my my Zendash level called like Blossom or something, which is also 30 seconds long, you can see that I chose a part of the song that is 30 seconds long and it ends at the end. All right, 477. 306. This guy's favorite TV show is News. Alrighty. The Lady Who Drowned in Caramel. Auto level. Alright.
Huh?
This is giving me like early 2.0 vibes for the deco, like almost to something that Sir Punch would make, but not exactly. More Equinox than Sir Punch? Yeah, I could see that. Motion Sickness Simulator 2026? Really? I didn't think that was bad at all. Number 7. Awesome. It was cool. Oh, he's not like stolen or anything. Uh-oh. It's very similar. Any other auto levels? Shut up. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, I can't be bothered anymore. Is that the same level? I hope it's not. No, it's a different level. Okay. It's just like... I don't know. Let's see what else this guy has. The effects. Another auto. It uses the same song. Alright. The level. I'm not gonna look at that. Alright. Anyways, for this level, I just think it's a little on the outdated side. Like, it's got some cool stuff, but I just feel like it's a little too simple. Like, even by today's standards, like, a lot of auto levels for some reason, especially those like motion capture, motion graphics levels. For some reason, those always have high standards, so like that would not even get a rate. Like something way better than that would like only end up getting a rate, which I don't know why. So I feel like it's just a weird time for motion capture, motion graphics levels. Idiot. And I just like not really the biggest fan of like motion graphics levels in general. Because they're kind of boring. I don't care how visually stimulating it is. It's just kind of boring to look at. I prefer old school classic 2.0, 1.9 prior autos with actual gameplay. I don't need a Adobe After Effects simulator in GD. Oh, I saw the top of the ground spikes. Haha. I'll definitely fix that stuff. I would make like the ground spikes a little more interesting. You got a lot of empty black space here. Same goes for the block designs. It's just like relying on the single like 1.0 styled block. I do like the backgrounds. Like, you got a little stuff in the background. I do appreciate that. Some pulse work would be nice. And maybe some more variation in the colors as well. It also is a little bit short. So I would definitely take what I said into consideration, for sure. What's happening in YouTube chat? I don't know. YouTube chat is always weird. No matter what stream you're in, YouTube chat is unhinged. I see someone who likes Amphibia, Sulfur 14 GD, Uniball. 497. 269. I've already seen this. Decided to not send it. Let's see if I remember it. Gotcha. I don't remember much about this level, so I guess we'll play a little bit of it until I remember something. Whoa. All right. I think my main gripes with this level, I'm starting to remember it now, is that the background is really empty. Like, there's not really much going on to like fill up any sort of space. Also, there is a little bit of an over-reliance of area move, which not the biggest fan when levels do that. And yeah, the bot designs in this part are a little simple. Alright. But yeah, mainly just the backgrounds. Add something more there. And add some more to your bot designs. Excuse me. 505. Luckily for you guys, form will be resetting in a couple minutes. Am I balding? No. Why? What a crazy question to ask. Oh, this level. I got this like last stream, I think. I wasn't the biggest fan of how kind of messy this level looks. And the gameplay didn't really feel the most, like... It didn't really make the most sense. I did not see that black orb right there. There are some parts in this level that look cool. But I do feel like there's some parts that are also a little on the more messy side. And also the song does not really sync. But yeah. I definitely sent this, or said that the level wasn't the most, like, didn't sync the best. And that was, like, my main gripe with it. I don't know. Let's just look through a little bit of it. Turn off that as well. I'm guessing this is the end. Interesting. Yeah, I think that the song, I mean, using Nong songs, you're really kind of like not doing yourself many favors using Nong songs, realistically. Like, just in general, Nong songs are kind of just like, they're just difficult to work with because finding a song to replace it that syncs well, and like I have high standards for the Newgrounds replacement, so like it has to sync in my eyes, or else like I'm not going to send the level. All right, last level before we reset the form. Ooh, goated song choice. I like this already. I like this part a little less, unfortunately. I do think the like the 3D rainbow circles in that previous part were very cool. Do like how dynamic the level is though. Good amount of movement, good amount of pulsing. What's this on the left? Whoa. Oof. This part looks decent. Do you feel like if you want to go for that like tunnel style, either add some more stuff like on the black portions, or like make the center piece, like the center section, a little bit brighter, because that's like like having a lot of like contrast within the colors there really does like a good job.
Huh?
Hello. It's an interesting level. Did I change my username? No. Bum 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 bum. Got some decent parts. I think that this part is my favorite, just because of how these rainbow circles look. It actually looks really cool. But I think for there are some parts that were like a little too messy, a little too empty for a feature, so I think a radial will be fine. Alright. Time to reset the form. Go ahead and close it. Delete all responses. There's 600. Jesus. Excuse me. And then let's link it to another spreadsheet. I'll add that link. Link successful. Delete it. All right. Let's change the question. Remember to change the answer to the random question. If I see anything related to a TV show, I will not be playing your level. All right? Form is now open. I will be doing a random queue. Excuse me. Aha, we have a first failure. This person put friends. As far as I'm concerned, friends is not wave or ship. Alright, rolling the first 30. Or within the first 30. Reroll number 18. All right. I did not see those other spikes. They're kind of hidden behind the grass objects. I'll make that a little bit more clear. Oh, going up. I do like the little brick textures within the black portion of these block designs. Maybe just like another set of air deco would be nice though. Like the area fade on these blocks is nice, but I just wish there was a little more going on. Does the level have to be decorated for a higher chance for rate? Yes. Not bad. I think that last part was kind of like kind of the highlight for me. Okay. But I'll still send it for a rate. Okay. 197. 115. The world we lost. Space level. Space Golem entry. Screw your gameplay. Oh. Grandpa? Oh no. Do the first 10? Why? Why are you trying to tell me how I do how I run my stream? As far as I'm concerned, I'm the streamer here. And I elected to use a random queue. If you feel like streaming and doing random queue or first in order, feel free. Whoa. Whoa. We're getting pulled back in. Alright. Apparently the arrows don't kill you, but the stars do. Whoa. I almost did not see that. Not bad. Do wish there was some variation in the backgrounds, because it is kind of the same background for 1 minute and 9 seconds. I'll still like send it for like a rate. It's got some decent ideas in the foregrounds. Also, that's like a 4-star. I don't know how to think about it. You think I should do the first max int in order? Dude, that'll take forever. 216. 78. This guy's name is Schmel. Pretty sure I've gotten one of these guys levels before. I recognize that username. There's a Q skip. All right, I'll get to it after this level. Bum bum bum. I felt that flash was a little unnecessary. Can we see the Q? What benefit does you guys knowing what level position you're at? What level or what position your level is at? What benefit does that give you guys? It's a random number generator. So like the most you'll get is like, oh, my level's at 76. He rolled 74. Oh, so close to mine. Like, that's really the only benefit you'll ever get. And as far as I'm concerned, that's not really beneficial at all. Whoa. This song's going fast. I've never heard this song fast like this. It's weird. That sounded cool though. I will give it that. What is this, bro? Este nivel está dedicado a todas las personas que me dieron mucho ánimo para mi examen de ingreso a la universidad. Pasamos el examen GG y por eso me animé a hacer un nivel con tiempo determinado, Christ, como una manera de that word, por su apoyo y también a todos mis... I can't pronounce that word either. Anyways, Spanish. It's a decent level. I did like this part a lot at the beginning. So I think I'll send this for a feature. Am I Spanish? No. Not in the slightest. I just took Spanish class in high school. We have a Landon creator contest entry. Alrighty. The low gravity is freaking me out. My Spanish is really good. Appreciate it. That's like the one good thing I had in Spanish class was pronunciation. Everything else, like the knowledge of the vocab and everything, went through my head, dude. Like, I can pronounce the words, I just don't know what they mean. Did I learn any words while I was in Japan? Not really, no. Obviously, like, I heard patterns through conversations that took place, like, on the subway, because that's how we got around. But beyond that, I did not really learn anything. I like this. Excuse me. Good amount of simplicity. I like the colors a lot. I should learn English, dude. That's like the best advice anyone's ever given me. 239. 186. This person put ship in a weird font. it's like a gothic font. I've already seen this. Sent it for a star rate. $240. I should breathe air. It's so tough. 122. I've already seen this. Decided not to send it. Let's see what's up. Guys, it's frickin' Anathema, whichever level. I don't know. Allegiance. Renovant. It's one of those three. Black Orb. Oh, bull hockey, dude. I think I wasn't the biggest fan of these block designs when I had previously seen this level. And some of these transitions, like... Whoa there, dude. And the gameplay did feel a little on the rough side, as it does now. I do like the hectic nature of the backgrounds, though. That's actually kind of neat. This part looks decent. It's just a little difficult to see what portal's coming up, like wave, ship, cube. Like make that a black orb, or that tinted black dash orb a little bit more apparent. Like it's kind of hard to tell that you gotta click and hold there. Like it seems like you should just continue spamming. Well, are you meant to hit that? No. This part looks really cool, though. I do remember this part. This looks really good. It's just the structuring I'm just not the biggest fan of. Also, I would add something in the backgrounds of these orbs, because it's just kind of like you can barely see them. But the level definitely picks up at this point. I just really wish the level is kind of more consistent throughout. Appreciate the dedication as well. But you definitely have nice things going your way. I would just take what you put in the last half of the level, that last rainbow part, like the amount of intensity and like color choices, and apply that to the prior parts of the level. Because that last part's it's actually pretty cool. You did a good job there, for sure. Alright. 262. Also, hello, Alexans. I see you put your level into the form. This guy's name is Real Absolute. Do we trust it? This is interesting so far. I'm liking this. Shout out to Wumpus. Wumpus sleeping. Wumpus in a tent. Wumpus sleeping again. Wumpus is a god in this in this universe. King Wumpus, I guess. Ooh, this looks cool. Stolen? Is it actually stolen? Or are you guys just saying it? I don't play through the level, but if you guys could, like, you know, let me know if it's actually stolen. If, you know, just one person in the chat said it's stolen. The original is rated and epic. Let's find out. Not you. Oh, God. Which one? Wumpus Island. Oh, you're right. Alright. Real Absolute. You're the fakest absolute ever. Dislike. Auto 1 star. Stolen. Anyways. Ceiling levels in 2026, bro? Could not be me. I could not bottom of the barrel like that. 271. And we roll 117. We have an extreme demon. Alright. Completion at 30 seconds. Alright, we get it, buddy. Yep, we get it. You failed. Do I read YouTube chat? I do. Excuse me. This hole's very dark. I kind of wish it, like, you know, changed it up a bit. Congratulations. How to make good decoration for my GD levels. Experiment a lot. Look at like highly rated levels, like, you know, epic, mythic, legendary. See what they do in there. Obviously, don't steal what they do in there, but do get yourself inspired by those levels. If you want, there are many tutorial videos on YouTube, and I have one as well. It's called 100 creating tips, because I tell everybody 100 creating tips. It's like 30 minutes long. And pretty much everyone who's watched it said, like, yeah, this is actually a really good creating tip video. So go see that video if you want. How's the username allowed? Real gang shit. Fair enough. Crazy, I just noticed that. That's funny. You know, that brings up something that, like, I recall from a long time ago. So I remember watching an old, like, Eric Van Wilderman fan-made levels video, and one of the guys' username was Fuckmaster. Straight up just Fuckmaster. That was funny. Either way, I do wish there was a little bit more going on here. But beyond that, can't really say I was the most interested with what was going on. Excuse me. Jesus. Alright. 281. What was the last skip request queue? 12 minutes ago. Alright, so we're good on that for now. The cooldown is 30 minutes, by the way, for anyone who has a skip request queue loaded up and is just, you know, waiting for the timer. Already seen this. Set it for a feature. Bum, 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 bum. 283. Number 9. All right. Another extreme. Let's get it. Ooh, a level uses danger. Are you going to be like every other level and use the first drop, or are you going to have some balls and use the second drop? Let's find out. First drop. L level, by the way. Are my lungs good? Somewhat. I don't know. What? I know this song like the back of my head, back of my hand, so. Good job. Oh, wait, that's not the ends? Broken percentage? It's a little difficult to see what's going on. Like, you got this glow on the right side of the screen that's a little too bright. Covers a lot of what the gameplay is. And there's not really much, like, contrast between the blocks and, like, the surrounding details. So it's just fairly difficult to see, like, what the actual gameplay is. In general. Like, for this entire level. Good job. This is probably the best, like, part, contrast-wise. Like, these beginning parts. The level itself looks decent, though. So, yeah. What's with all these crying emojis in the chat, bro? What are we doing? I'm scared. 67 likes. That deserves a dislike. Alright. I'll send it for a rate. Mainly because, like, the contrast issues. And, like, just general gameplay clarity. General gameplay clarity. There we go. Alright. 293. Since Viper retired, win Elder Mod promotion? I don't know. I feel like the one part of Elder Mod that I would not enjoy is like all the people on new rounds be like, hey, whitelist me in GD. I want to have my songs used. Like, I feel like I would get bored of that real quick. Bro, someone's outside like slamming their car door. Relax. Oh, it's USPS. Shut up. Stop slamming your car door. Jesus. Bro, beat your level. If you're going to spam when mine, Brotar Feist official, then it'll never be yours. I hate when platformers do this with their ship gameplay. It's so annoying. As for the level itself, the deco is quite needing a little bit more substance to it. It's kind of basic. Hate to say it. How do you become a moderator? The answer is in the frequently asked questions page over on RobTopGames.com. Alright. For this level, work on the deco a little bit. Also, some of this gameplay does not seem the most intuitive. Like, and also I'm pretty sure these are like taken from another level. I don't know. I've seen those. I've seen those portals before. Alright. But for the level itself, I mean, it's 30 rooms, right? Like, room-based platformers, you gotta have, like, a little bit of variation going on. But I don't know. I'm just not really the biggest fan of frame-based platformers that aren't like the most dynamic when you look at them. So I think I'll pass on this. Alright. Next up, what do we got? 302 responses. What's up, Plexus 490? How are you? 256. Another Extreme Demon. Not V. The amount of times I've seen freaking Victim by Geoslam pop up. When form reset? 32 minutes and 25 seconds ago. What is bro listening to? What is bro listening to? Alright, as for the level itself, it's 1.0, so we're speeding up. The glow here looks decent. I will give it that. Bro's like, his mic is in a washing machine or something. I don't know what's going on. Why is there a blowing sound effect? Alright, anyways. It gets better as it goes on, but unfortunately not to the point where I would like send it. Like I do appreciate the glow and stuff like that. But it's just like, I don't know. The gameplay, you know, I can't really say much about it. But it's interesting. But the deco, I just like for a 1.0 level like that, you need a little bit more going on, right? Like every end got a star rate, I think, and it has like some pretty cool background stuff. So I think like this level needs a little bit more. 309. 29. 41 seconds. I do wish the background was a little less static, like the parallax, like distance, I would decrease that a little bit. Just to make it a little more in the foreground instead of far in the background, because when you have your layers not really moving that much, it does make it a little too static. And for level itself, like, you know. Also, the song just died on me. I do like the atmosphere though. Like maybe I would have less reliance on the chromatic glitch scan lines that are currently present. But beyond that, maybe add some more air deco here. Maybe add some deco like in these large open spaces down here. As for the bot designs, it's a lot of copy-paste, unfortunately. I would definitely vary those up. Vary up the overall structuring as well. But yeah. Excuse me. Oh, it's another 500 object level. Gotcha. I mean, like, 500 object levels, right? Like, the one that we had earlier was a little bit better than this, admittedly. A little bit more interesting. I like the colors. Didn't rely on that chromatic lit shader. So I think that, I'll personally gonna be passing on this one. $313. Excuse me. Not 331, 313. 147. Solar Rain, goated song choice. Excuse me. Oh, it's slowed down. It sounds so weird. What are these timings? I think the indicators in this part are not necessary. Indicators in UFO sections in general are not necessary. I missed that orb? Alright. I like that little bit of consistency there. A little bit of repetitive gameplay. Gameplay, or the deco here is not bad. I like the shades of blue they got going on. Bits of purple mixed in also look nice. Got some good ideas. There are just some of the timings, like this one. You gotta really hit that orb like in the middle. And then this one, like you gotta hit that late as hell for some reason. But yeah. Coils themselves are neat. Can't really say too much beyond that. That's a that's a crazy elected download ratio. I'm guessing this got the magic tab curse or something. Excuse me. Are there going to be any more resets? There will not. I'm only going to be streaming for around 20 minutes. 20 minutes longer. Hey Riley, how you doing? I'll still send it for a rate. I think it's fine to get a rate. How's stream going? Not too bad. Finally over the sickness. Now I just have a lingering cough, which is still annoying, but more manageable than how it was last week, or whenever I streamed last. I've already seen this, decided to play it later, because it's 15 minutes long, and I still have not gotten to it. Either way, I'll get to that level. $241. Already seen this, decided not to send it. Seems like it has not been updated, so yeah. I think the main issue with this is like it felt a little messy. Like I don't want to say too recent tabby, but like it's kind of going towards that avenue for me. 319. Once again. 283. Another extreme. For full decal showcase, skip to 2 minutes. Okay. Shout out to bro in the bottom left. What is the YouTube chat talking about, bro? I can never understand YouTube chat. Not the biggest fan of the radio blur here, or in general. I mean, it looks cool, it looks trippy. I do like that, but yeah. Radio blur shaders in general, just, they don't really do it for me. And it's still present here. Excuse me. Not bad. I'm just not the biggest fan of the shader, realistically. But I still think it could get a star rating from me. So it shall. Hold up. Is my level still at the top of trending? What is this? 61,000 trending score? That's crazy. That's funny. $325. 50. Where's 50? There's 50. Lordy. Race around the galaxy. Oh, excuse me. Alright, I see it. 2.0 vibes. Yo, what the hell? KCF. Thank you for the 5,000 bits. Wow. Thank you. That's very generous. That's crazy. Just comes in out of nowhere. First time chat, 5,000 bits. Thank you. You're a very generous, kind human. Hope your day is going well. As for this level, it is a little too outdated for my liking. Like, I mean, excuse me. As you guys know, I love 2.0 levels, right? To the point where I still make 2.0 levels. But I feel like, well, the colors in this level are a little too outdated for my liking. Oh, triple spike. 2.0 doesn't have a rotate trigger? Well, yeah, but still. How much money is 5,000 bits? Like 50 bucks, I think. I don't know. I'm not the most up to date with Twitch monetary, you know, translations. Be right back. End screen is better than all the level. Whoops. What? Jesus. But yeah. Also, what's up, Unnerve? Unnerve, how you pronounce your name? Apologize. I still remember you from Summit. Do you remember that level, Summit? By Saradokin? With you having, like, the most difficult part in the level for no reason at all? With your asymmetrical duel nonsense? Crazy stuff. Unnerve, gotcha. But yeah, for this level, I would think that some more color variation, some more color, you know, just change up the colors. That's basically all I'm trying to say. Am I reading chat, Destriv? Yes, I am, chump. Y12. $329. $168. Why are people just spamming R? What's going on? Madness V3. When will the forum reset? Next stream. I will not be doing any more forum resets this stream. Whoa. Alright, this is very bright. I'll tone down the brightness a bit. Gameplay is also a little unconventional. Definitely has the deadlocked flow though. So I do appreciate that. See, you have to apart without any indicators. Super easy. Whoa. This is not what I was expecting at all. I was expecting a ball part. I'm trying to hold down. If the game kills me, it's the level's fault. We're good. Free coin, by the way. But yeah, this part right here kind of reminds me of the last level that we played. Just like the color values were too similar, little contrast. Oh god, what is this? Transitions in this level are also a little sudden. Like, they're just like teleport triggers. And they're like 0% opacity as well. So I'll definitely like at least allow the player to see what is about to occur. Alright, I hit the corner of that block, sure. Well, you really gotta go down there. Alright. Whoa. The style change. Also, what's up, Quan? Just notice you're here. Welcome in. How many forms are there? There's one single form. 7 stars? Are you the best player in the game? That's at least a 9. Alright. For this level, I'll work on the deco, work on the transitions. I would make the gameplay a little bit more, well, I won't say readable because like Deadlocked is meant to be a memorization level. That's what makes it so good. But I would definitely work on contrast between the foreground and the background as well. Some of the colors there, kind of hard to see what's going on. But yeah. 348. You'll keep spamming until you get attention from a moderator. Alright. Hi, I'm a moderator. You got your attention. Enjoy 5 minutes in timeout. 173. Or is that what we just rolled? Nope, we rolled 168 previously. Club step, no clip. Okay. Is it true that Vibrant left the game? That is true. Monet in chat. Yo, what's up, Monet? How are you? Hope your Madeline level is going well, if you're still making that. Am I using dice to choose a level? No, I'm using a random number generator. Oh. So this is basically just a memorization level. Alright. I gotcha. It's cool. My RNG is completely rigged. It's random. You can't say random is rigged. Just time out who are spamming. Yeah, Linda, you and your R's, you're having some fun in timeout in the timeout corner. And just because yours is a little bit more, you know, weird and not really doing anything particularly useful in the chat, you're getting 10 minutes. All right. All right. Anyways, that's a cool level. I like the no clip concept. Like, we've had some memorization levels like this where it's just like, all right, whatever you see on screen, don't trust it at all. But I feel like this level does it well. This is all 1.9? Really? Okay, that's actually pretty cool. You know what? For that, I'll send that for a feature. Whoops, accidentally clicked off the screen. Hate doing that. We got a good amount of plots last night, which is good. 356. 334. All right. Oh, it's this song. Bright mode, second part? Nah. The shader parts, when it goes to this like red, pink shader, it looks cool. I like that. Guys, it's the Truman Show. I will admit that this Dreamcore style, or whatever you want to call this, it's kind of getting old. Like, it's always like, you know, this very, you know, like, you know, happy sounding song, and then you got these eyeballs in the backgrounds, right? Like, they're just all like blending into like a very similar style throughout every single level, and it's just kind of getting overdone. I did not see that orb there. Does kind of wish in a little, or does kind of wish, what? End in a bit of a random spot. Most of these levels feel like they're trying too hard. I get what you mean. Four's fine, yeah. I still think a feature is fine for it, but it's just like, it's fine, I'll still send it, but it's also like, I'm kind of getting tired of the style, so maybe in the near future, I will send it for a lower rating. Just because, you know, it's, I see it a lot. 337, alright, not moving at all. Deadman. It's like the Scully Hop creator contest levels, like the not the creator contest 2, but the older one. Like 1.0 style is ruined for me, just because of the amount of levels that I've gotten in these streams that are 1.0 style from the creator contest. Oof. This level has got some decent parts. I'm not the biggest fan of like the very much upscaled pixel objects in that part. Do feel like some more air deco here would suffice. Like, it is fairly empty in this part. Unless this is like, you know, another one of these, like, you know, 500 object levels or whatever. Nope, 6,000 objects. But yeah. Main issues is that, one, this parallax on this grass is backwards. It should be moving to the left since it is in the foreground. And then I would add some air deco to pretty much all these parts. This part is the most full. I feel like this is the most complete part. Granted, there is the block design, which is a little on the simple side. So I'd maybe go through there and add some more details within those. But it's a decent start. For sure. 42 minutes ago as well. You got lucky. What if GD had PowerPoint features? Like what? Which PowerPoint features would you want? 363. 167. What do we got? There we go. Another level using E by Fixa. Thank you for killing me at the beginning. If you do that thing where you kill the player at the beginning, I would turn off the death sound effect for the first attempt. Kind of getting tired of these spiral backgrounds, admittedly. Gameplay's not bad. Do wish there was some more air deco going on, because it is pretty much just like the backgrounds and then, like, you know, the blocks. Like, there should be, like, you know, one more layer of deco, in my opinion. Alright, skippable orbs. Love it. This part looks good, though. Good atmosphere. Good depth, good parallax, that's proper. Level was good until 3 appeared. Yeah. Fair enough. My TikTok channel. I eat picromelastics. Alright. Can you request 2 levels in the form? Just 1 level per person. Sup, Arcadiac? I was fully convinced I was following you. Wow. Alright, I see how it is. No, it's appreciated. Excuse me. Alright. I think that the ending of the part is, or of this level, is definitely the best. Like, this part's also very good. But like there are some parts in the middle that unfortunately bring it down for me. Like this part, I don't mind the block designs at all. I just wish there's a little more going on in the background. Like, you know, have some pillars or something, right? Alright. And then this part is definitely the weakest, mainly because like the colors are a little too similar to those of the background. Like maybe adding like some contrasting colors, like maybe make this like a green or something comparatively. And then the worst part is that this part does drag on for a little too much. This part's good though. I like this part. So I think if those issues I mentioned in the other parts were fixed, I'll probably send that for a rate, but as it stands, I will be passing on it. How many levels are in the form? 371. So we'll be playing 2 more levels. And then I'm going to be ending the stream because I'm hungry. I need to go eat lunch. We roll 130. Duck Life. I don't know what Duck Life is. Oh, you kill me. Alright. Waste of 2 hours? I never get why people say that. Oh my god, I wasted my time going to the stream. Like, bro. It's fair odds for literally everyone in the stream. Don't get butthurt because your level doesn't get played. Like, god. Yeah, D4F, mainly just like add, like, I'm not sure if you heard, but like, just like add a little bit more in the backgrounds. I got killed by the yacht. Alright. Anyways, add a little bit more in the background for your level D4F, you know? Like, you have like a very large separation between the foreground and the background. So I'd definitely like add a little bit more. Just to make, have your little, make your level have a little bit more substance. I cannot talk. But yeah. I mean, it's a remake of a Flash game, I guess. According to what people were saying. But the deck was a little too simple for my liking. You know. So I think I'll pass on this one. I do think that 2 hours is fine. Alright. So. The current max number is 372. I will let you guys pick a number between 2 and 372. And I'm just going to look over the screen as soon as I see like a bunch of numbers, and whatever number I see first, I'll pick. So, 277 is what I saw first. Oh boy. Alright. This level Extreme Demon apparently. No offense to this level, but we will be doing one more level after this. Oh, a big saw blade. Dude, I remember seeing a comment on Animal by Temanite saying that that song steals lyrics from this song. But it doesn't. It's just a The lyrics used both in this song and Animal by Temonite are just like a free, sample. So it's just funny. Like, oh my god, you stole lyrics from Animal at a GGBI. No. But yeah, not much to say about this level. I'm guessing this is probably for the Scully Hop creator contest. No, it doesn't even say anything about it. Alright. Wish there was more context to the purpose of the level having 2,000 objects, I'm guessing. Haha, I was right. Anyways. Yeah. Sent for Mythic. Alright. Done. Alright. Let's go and delete that from the form. Alright, guys. Once again, max number 376. Between 2 and 376. Bada bada. 184. Here we go. Clutterfunk. 1.6. Can we get a 2.2 level, please? It is 2026, bro. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. So this is just like Clutterfunk reimagined, I guess. It's very similar to Clutterfunk. If it was a little bit more original, then I would like it a little bit more. But it is unfortunately just like a Clutterfunk remake. Whoa. Similar flow to Clutterfunk as well, with like stuff like that. Hold. Straight fly. Super skillful. Oh, I just got pierced by those spikes. That was not comfortable. Oh, okay. You can make that jump. Ah, there we go. But yeah, not a bad level. I just wish it was a little bit more original instead of a Clutterfunk remake. I still enjoy playing it though. It was still fun. It was just not something that I would personally send just because it's a little too similar to Clutterfunk. Yeah, still fun. Alright. Let's see if third time's the charm on this. Maximum number is 381. God. Alright, 30. We have an older level again. It doesn't exist, haha. Alright. What is this? Did this person just mistype their ID? They did, alright. They did mistype their ID, they just forgot to put the 1 at the beginning. Another Clutterfunk usage, okay. Bull. Whoa, that came out of nowhere, dude. We're in the water, guys. My ears are being destroyed by the water sound effects. This doesn't look bad. It's just I can see what the creator's going for though. That transition though. That transition is a little sudden. And we go into Clutterfunk, really? Remove the mirror portal. Alright. Automatic dislike. Do we just go into freaking Clutterfunk after that? For somewhat of it. Remove mirror portal, you just destroy the entire level. Well, yeah. I mean, for the level itself, what is this? What is this, bro? Okay. Anyways, yeah, like, level itself isn't bad, but not up to my standards for what I would send for a star rate. Demon. I can see that. I'm sending for a 9-star, though. Alright. No way Destructive likes Mirror Portal. I do like Mirror Portal. It's upsetting that people that people dislike it so much. To the point where, like, a level will, like, people will say, like, oh, it's a good level, but you ruined it with a Mirror Portal. Or, like, when people do that with, like, Swing or something. Like, oh, this level's good up until the Swing section. 2.2 has been out for, like, 2 years now. If you're bad at Swing, you just suck, alright? Just get better. Alright, max number is 386. You guys are already spamming numbers. Wow, alright. I'll look at 3, 2, 1. 123. This is fun for the last level. I like this. It's fun to do this. Can we get a 2.2 level? Alright. Stereo Madness remake. Oh my god. Guys. Apparently, you guys pick very old IDs or very old styled levels when we're doing this. So stop picking very old levels. Come on, guys. You guys have complete control over what level I'm playing. You guys know that. Like, whoever requested this level, they knew it was going to be a 1.0 level. Like, come on now. Why you gotta do that to me? Guys, this is mod level request, not goofy level request. Exactly. You guys should be requesting me levels that are mod worthy. Come on now. Let's see if the ending coin is the same. Ooh, a non-nerfed triple spike. Another one. Watch like the ending coin be like top 1 or something. That'd be funny. Whoa. Oh, it's unchanged? Alright, there's some parts are different. At Destructive, you don't want to make me angry. Play my level now. Okay, dumb kid 956. Just play until I send. It's getting to that point, realistically. Alright, max number is 389. Looking in 3, 2. This guy's name is Boob Wizzy. That's awesome. 3, 2, 1. 55. "31 seconds. And uses this song as well. You forgot to add the groups to those objects. Just let you know. I can't tell if those are spikes or not, those little half things. Are those spikes or indicators? They are spikes. They look like indicators. What? The text kills you? What is that? Alright. Rate normal 3 stars. I agree. Let's go and delete that. 390 is the max. Looking in 3, 2, 1, 235. We have a demon level, hopefully with 2.2 deco. It has been sent 8 times, so we may have a good contender for the end of this stream. Let's find out. I accidentally hit LDM or something. Whoa. This is cool so far. I'm liking this. Oh my god. Gameplay is a it's a little hectic, especially with the camera locking to the player Y value. What's this text in the background? Forming the humanoids. W3B. All right. The glass breaking sound effect as well whenever you hit the bottom is also a little unnecessary. Oh god, what even am I? I'm a spider. Oh. Ba 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 ba. Bum bum. Cool stuff. I like that. I think it is a feature send from me. And with that, we are ending the stream. One more couldn't hurt. Bro, I spent like 5 levels doing that, alright? One more is just you wanting another chance for you to play your level. I've gone over 19 minutes more than what I should have been. Anyways, so, no more. We're ending the stream. I'm freaking hungry, dude. Let's... How long has Lorray been streaming? Hour 20? We're rating Lorray. Everyone go say hi to Lorray. As for everyone on the YouTube side of things, thank you guys for coming out. Join my Discord server, of course. Obviously, with Viper and Paste now gone, I'll be migrating a lot more of my activity to my Discord server, so you guys will be seeing more love requests in there. But yeah, thank you guys for coming out. Go raid Lorray and KCF. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you for the generous amount of bits earlier today. That was very nice. All right, see ya.